What the fuck is good, boys? Meme coin trading course part 2. All right. So if you missed the previous video, go check out my last meme coin trading course part 1 video, because that's going to enable you to be able to actually understand the fundamentals and the first basic shit about trading. All right. Now, if you're new around here, who am I? I'm a trader who's been trading meme coins for about 8 months now, since November time, and I'm going to be guys showing you my knowledge in this video about what I need to show to you guys, to people who are beginning to start trading meme coins. All right. So first of all, boys, I want to go into the topic of understanding psychology. All right. This whole course is going to be about the mindset of others when you are in a coin, what happens at certain fluctuations of the market, at certain price points, and also potentially make you understand more about what others will think when you are in a coin, because that's essential in my opinion. Because if you understand what other people are thinking and what other people are going to do most likely, and predict what their actions are, that's going to be a very key thing for you to actually know, so that when you are in a coin you can take action upon that. Or maybe, avoid going into a coin because maybe it's the top and people want to have a dip in the coin or whatever it is. So let's go into the psychology and talk more about things. All right. So first of all, boys, I want you guys to understand meme coin trading as a domino effect. Now you have your blue like tick coins. All right. So you have your coins such as like useless. All right. So you have useless coin here, which is a coin that's like 250 million. So these kind of things about the domino effect wouldn't really go into the blue tick coins, or for instance like bonk, or for instance like fucking Bitcoin. Like that shit's not gonna work. It's too much of a high market cap, right? But if you're trading big cap coins that have just got a new pairs and that are going to 100K, I want you guys to understand this, okay? So you have your first entry. So a person who's got a 5K fill, a person who's got a 6K fill, 7K, 8K, maybe 9K. He bought 2 sol. And then we have 10K, 11K, whatever, right? All the way up until like, let's say 15K. Like I said in the previous video, boys, 15K, if the coin is pretty mid-level, 15K will be the topping decider if the coin will continue running. So I want you guys to understand this, okay? You have a few two sol buys, you have a few free sol buys, and maybe a 1.5 here, okay? Best of 1 sol buys, right? In fact, you guys can't even see that properly. Let me just mute that. So there you go. So this is a chart, but I have demonstrated it for you in terms of dominoes, right? Now, once this has hit a certain threshold, and let's say that this is 20K, all right? And then potentially this coin is something to do about news related coin, right? It's a Twitter post by a very famous person or a very influential person. Now, there's going to be people that eventually, when they buy this coin and all these people are in, they will start to have some sort of uncertainty as to understand to where this coin is actually valued at. All right. Now, yes, the coin can continue going up by unexpected people joining onto the coin to be able to estimate it more, but that all comes down to the actual interest and importance of the coin, right? So first of all, is when this coin has hit a certain threshold, so 20K, these people who got in very early, 1, 2, and 3, they will start to clip out, right? So you have 1, 2, 3. Pretend this isn't here. Let me just delete this right now. So you have these people taking profits. They're still holding 25% each, okay? But they've clipped out 75% each, right? The coin's gone down. Now, these 3 people, 1, 2, 3, they're all either break even or they're in a loss. This person's in a loss, this person's in a loss, and this guy's break even right now. Okay. Now, these 2 people right here, right? They have the decision to be able to understand if they want to get out of the coin or if they want to continue holding it. understanding that there will be more people joining the coin and making sure that they go back into profits, right? Now, these people, in my opinion, in meme coin trading are very important. The people who are in the dips, in the tops before the dips, because these are the people that decide the coin to go up more. Now, yes, these have significance because obviously these have a lot of a supply, but with these people holding is if you can understand what these guys are thinking in their brains, and if they don't sell, you obviously might have on Axiom or Nova your DOM panel where you have your trades, right? You have your 1, 2, 3, 4. You have your 0.5 buy. You have your fucking 1 sell buy, 2, 0.5. Checking these last 3 wallets or last 5 wallets or how many there is. If you guys can see, like, for instance, there's going to be like some X, Y, Z, A, B, C, K, G, right? All these wallets that you're tracking right now, you know exactly what their initials are, right? You know exactly who these wallets are because of the actual names of them. So when this dip gets given to you and you are currently at this price in the chart, seeing if these people are selling is very crucial. You'll be able to easily see this live in the flesh. Now, let me show to you what I'm talking about. All right. So let's go into this coin here, Wukaku. All right. You guys can see right now on the thing above my head, guys can see that the trades are there, right? You can see exactly what everyone is doing. So right now, you just saw all these people pile up here. All right. This here was this. I can't pause the DOM, but you have 0.71111. All right. Tracking these BD2 WWW JGI when the coin is new, right? Going back onto here, when it's a new coin, and understanding if they're selling, most likely you know that there's not going to be a lot of confidence in the coin, right? People's morale is very low, so that you expecting that coin to continue going up isn't going to be very good. Because if these guys here can't even hold the coin, what makes you think if the coin goes up to here and there's more dominoes that these guys will hold this price to go even more higher after that, right? So understanding the psychology behind the people that hold the coins is going to be very important for you to actually understand, right? So let's just delete everything here real quick. Okay, there we go. Now, make another chart. I want to guys show you something else as well. Right. So I want to guys talk about also accumulation zones, right? Psychology. Let me just move my camera real quick because now I can actually show you guys properly. So I want to guys show you accumulation zones. So when the price is going up, it's going up even more and then up even more, takes a dip, goes back up, kind of consolidates for a little bit, breaks the all-time high, goes back, and then goes back like this, breaks the all-time high. I want you guys understand that you understand that whenever there is a Jewish fake out right here, this is called a PO3. It's a power of 3. And let me show to you what that means. Right here, this is your accumulation. This is your distribute. No, this is your manipulation, and this is your distribution. All right. So the people here are accumulating because they know that they're not going to be selling, right? So going back into the topic of the actual domino effect is if you understand that these people here are not selling their coin, do not expect that this price action will go even further because they're comfortable in their bags. So the PO3, as I call it, is a point of 3, right? You have your accumulation. So whatever the price does here, if the price goes down, it creates a manipulation, right? This is called a Jewish fake out that you probably know what it's called, right? In the meme coin space. And then this is called the distribution. No, yeah, distribution. So then it's when you sell your bags here, this is when you sell your bags to people who actually wanted to hold the coin. And normally this happens in a 0.236 or a 0.382 Fibonacci level retracement, which is your levels like this, right? You have your chart. The 0.236 and 0.382 is going to be around about here. The price goes up, goes down, and here, okay? This is your key level, basically. So going back into the domino effect, you guys understand clearly what I'm talking about here, about what these people are going to do. Happens again here. Look at this, PO3. Once again, are these going to hold? Most likely. If the coin's good, it all depends about what they do. Same shit here, right? Now, let's go into the final moments about meme coins. Let me just make another channel. I want to show you guys the opposite, right? Coin does this, it goes up, right? It's a coin that's 100% value worth. Not a 75, not a 50%. This is a very hyped up coin. You will not get in with any dips, right? Let's just say that this is the scenario and it's up only coin, right? Eventually, there is a pivot in price where there are these people are up exponentially, and let's say this is 100K, right? It's also a psychological level. The price hits this level, goes down, right? Makes a lower high. This here is an indication that you should be looking to see weakness and maybe scale out of the coin potentially, right? And I'll show it to you exactly what I mean by that. All right. Let's say it does this Jewish fake out here like this again. Okay. You understand here that there is some sort of weakness because the price is doing something that it's not done before. Okay. Now, once it does this, let's say people accumulate again, they go up here. But because of the weakness that you got shown here, some people are very uncertain. So the people that got in this area are wanting to scale out, which means there's going to be a lot of sell pressure whenever the price does something like this and creates a Jewish fake out and then distributes, okay? It's the exact same scenario, but it's opposite, right? You have your accumulation here, your manipulation here. People are accumulating their short positions. This is exactly how it works in a crypto market and a stock market, but expect this is a meme coin market. They're not accumulating, they're just thinking, they're psychology thinking, are they going to sell? So here and now, this is their thoughts. They're accumulating their bearish thoughts. Price goes up, they see an exit. This is your manipulation. This is what people think it's going to be bullish to create a new all-time high breakout. Now, possible, but it all comes down to the actual coin and obviously how much people are actually up. Is it bundled? Is it not? Who knows? But it's going to get difficult here, and this is your pivot, right? Now, most likely, most of the times, if it's a medium coin, this will work most of the times. You sell here, goes down, and then you obviously get your Fibonacci out. Your levels are here. Your 0.5s here. Most likely won't hold here, but the people who have bought here will start to sell out. So they will go even lower. These people are not happy with the price. They're not going to sell. They don't want to lose even more. They think the coin will at least go back up. So the price is a magnet to here, stays for a little bit, starts consolidating. The real value is shown, and then the price goes up, right? This is how markets work. This is the psychology behind these plays, right? Now, if you guys want more videos like this or more educational tips, just fucking shoot a message in the comments box. Let me know exactly what you want to learn about. But the psychology is literally this here, okay? There's probably a few more things I might have missed, but if I have, I might make a new complete separate video about them points and make it into a full video explaining what I missed. But boys, like I said, make a fucking video and make a comment down below in the video, boys, and let me know what you guys want to learn about, all right? Anyways, like and subscribe, boys. Peace out.